Welcome to Bricklayer. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the ideas relating to Vitruvia Concept 3. So the main idea here is we want to be able to communicate from one person to another person through English sentences. So I want to be able to write a sentence that tells you how to place a Lego brick on a base plate. So that's the idea. Now, before we get started, I highly recommend that you become the master of Concept 1, because the ideas here in Concept 3 build on the ideas that were covered in Concept 1. So here we have a standard Lego brick. It's made up of 8 unit bricks, where each one of these unit bricks occupies a single cell in our grid. And the dimensions of this brick, it's 4 wide and 2 tall. So what we're going to do to describe a brick that has this shape and this orientation, we're going to use the same kind of convention that we had in Concept 1, where you run before you jump. So this is a 4x2 brick and not a 2x4 brick. And so when we write 4x2, we mean a brick that's oriented in this way. Now if we rotate this, then what we get is a 2x4 brick. And so once we've agreed on this, it's pretty easy to describe the shapes of a bunch of bricks, a bunch of different kinds of bricks. These are the sort of your standard Lego bricks. So the next problem is we want to write a sentence that tells you, that gives you an instruction on how to place a brick at a certain location. So we understand the shape, this 4x2. Color makes sense to us also. And then we have this location, which is a single cell. Now this 4x2 blue brick occupies 8 cells, not just 1 cell. So what does it mean to place that kind of a brick at that location? And so what we're going to do is designate one part of this brick, one of the unit bricks that this 4x2 brick is made up of, as a reference point, as a part of the brick. And it's that part of the brick that's supposed to be placed at that particular location. So what I'd like to do now is do a couple of Concept 3 exercises in Vitruvia. So if you go to bricklayer.org, the website, then go to Apps in Vitruvia, and then over to Exercises. We're going to select Concept 3, and I'm going to start with Demo 1. Okay, so Demo 1 just sort of focuses on understanding a simple sentence. In this case, the brick that we're placing is a 1x1 red brick at location 0, 0. That's pretty easy. So we submit that. All right, let's go to the next problem. This time we're putting a 2x2 red brick at location 3, 2. And so we select red, and we have location 3, 2. And this 2x2, remember, it's the lower left corner of that 2x2 brick. That's the reference point of that brick. So we go 2 wide and 2 tall. And then the next one, we have a 4x2 yellow brick. So put a 4x2 yellow brick at location 0, 2. So the brick is yellow. Location 0, 2 is right here. And the yellow brick is 4 units wide and 2 units tall. And I think we have, okay, one more demo, then I'll be done. So here we have place a 2x3 gray brick, gray, select gray, at location 1, 0. So location 1, 0 is right here. And it's 2 wide, 2 units wide, and 3 units tall. All right, that pretty much covers it. So I recommend doing a number of these exercises. You can maybe do a test if you like. like five of these problems just to make sure that you're really comfortable with this before we move on. Good luck.